To win an all-expense-paid trip with humanity in the middle, scholars must submit a 500-word essay on a Black person or event that has impacted their lives. They must also submit 3 character references. Once those submissions come in, team members review all essays and character references. Scholars are chosen, and then 8 hours of community service must be completed prior to going on the trip.
I'm fixing to go to sleep.
Alright, okay. Alright, my name is James. I'm gonna be your driver.
We are here, everybody.
Finally made it to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Scholars with me today. But that was a good time. Showing something new. Teach me something new.
The Tulsa Police Department experience was definitely impactful. The most impactful experience from the Tulsa Police Department was my conversation with an officer named Katie. She was someone that stood out to me, and when we were asking them questions around the table, because her answers were different.
Every single officer we met was really cool. People go straight to assumptions thinking all police are bad, which I learned firsthand this weekend that they're not.
And that's what our engagement unit's about, is trying to create those positive experiences for our youth so that our youth don't get jaded by the interactions that they have later on in life.
You can feel how connected they are, and that's in terms of the community and the police department.
Welcome. My name is Steve Kuhnsweiler. I'm the district attorney in Tulsa County. So you all are up from around St. Louis? Yes, sir. So I grew up there.
Walking into the office, seeing all the perspectives around, and actually hearing from an attorney prosecutor other than Wesley Bell about what he's experienced, how he's working in that field was very, good to me.
Starbucks!
What baby you never worry about what I do. You're home, back to you every night.
When you're not around, mama, this how your kids act. All good though. We're on our way to Lake University. Humanity in the middle.
My experience at Langston University was awesome as well. That was my first ever college tour, especially in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I never got to experience a college and university like that.
Hey y'all, my name is Takara Burke. I'm a senior from Kansas City, Kansas. I majored in corrections and a minor in sociology. And I also serve as the SDA vice president here.
Honestly, the experience at Langston University is my favorite college experience so far. I like how close-knit they are and how small the campus is. The only bad part was that it's really in the middle of nowhere. That's all. Because I like the vibes there. Everybody was just happy and they were living the life.
You will see a good number of people on our campus, so enjoy your guys' tour. And if you have any questions, just let us know.
I feel like it was a really nice tour. It's kind of like a smaller HBCU, and compared to other HBCUs I visited, I feel like it wasn't too small, but it also wasn't too big.
Before this trip, I probably wouldn't have even thinking about HBCU. But now, it just changed my whole perspective, and I'm definitely gonna talk to my parents about it.
When you step on a campus where everyone looks like you, and you don't have to put on a face, it's different. It's a whole new world. And that's something that I have to experience for at least 4 years.
W.E.B. Du Bois actually gave Greenwood the term Black Wall Street. In 1917, black folks got wealthy here in Greenwood because Oklahoma is like land of the oil.
And so I think it's so important that we understand what actually happened here.
So there was an office building, a lady named Sarah Page got into the elevator. Then there was a brother that got in the elevator too. She said that he did something to her on the elevator. The white mob came over here and arrested him. When the black part of town found out that they all went to the police department, the sheriff's department to protect the facility because the mobsters was getting ready to storm in there to kill him. And that's why the black people were so armed when they went to the sheriff's office to protect this black guy that they knew was finna get lynched. Throwing Molotov cocktails in the Air Force dropped the kerosene bombs down on this neighborhood. Everybody was deputized, tasked to come over here to destroy Greenwood and Black Wall Street.
The stories they was telling, like they really hit me like really hard.
You can hear about it, but like actually seeing it and viewing it for yourself, like it's just so different. And that's something that make me like actually want to get involved.
It was like, wow, how could you hide this part of history? How could you hide this part of important history?
But what Tulsa did was Tulsa just reburied them. They didn't investigate or they didn't look into, you know what I'm saying, what happened or anything.
That's not how it should be. The people that died in Tulsa deserve better than that.
Hi guys, we're at Andy B's Bowling and Entertainment. This is our last night here. We're having fun.
At Andy B's, I got to see like a lot of people happy. People were dancing.
Everybody was just having fun together. Everybody bowling, laser tag. You know, it was just a cool experience, and we all got to have fun together. That's what it is. You know, you don't really get to see a lot of black kids, and you know, they having fun together.
On your mark, get set, go!
We have to rep for the police department. The police department wins again. Where's Monty?
He lost.
No.
I won, bro. They gotta get the game up.
They gotta get that.
I won. I came out of nowhere.
30. The police department has repped again 2 years in a row.
But everyone on this trip was just very humble, open to learning, and it was amazing being with people that think the same as you, that you can share your opinions and still be respected, and know that we all come to a common ground that right is right and wrong is wrong.
Everybody was really cool, and like I just got really close to Zoe. He's been talking to me a lot, like every day, and we got the same last name, and he's been saying I'm his son. It's just been a really good experience, like hearing everybody's side of their job compared to like them being an actual person, and I really like want to stay connected to everybody when we get back to St. Louis.
Honestly, I think that the chaperones and all my peers that are on this trip made this trip just so much better. Cause I feel like we all got like really close really fast, and then playing Uno, I'm abused. So
that's why I look up to Farrakhan, because Farrakhan remind me of every one of them. I see a little bit of them in him, and so that's why I follow Farrakhan. I'm gonna always follow Farrakhan because I know he'll never steer me wrong.
It's about the community. It's about making other people better along with yourself, but it's just not about you.
Life is all about the little things, the little relationships, the subtleties of getting to know people, understand what makes them tick, and that helps you help them.
Everybody is somebody.